Yeah. 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 Step into the bayou where the chatter gets wild. Truth served fresh with a wink and a smile. From gators to gumbo, it's a party. Let's sing. Welcome to the show. It's Bada Bing. We got flavors of the South with a 90s vibe. Stories roll deep and the beats arrive. Grab a seat, feel the heat, let the good times flow. It's the Bayou Jammin', ready, set, go. Bada Bing, Bayou. The stories unfold where the swamp's alive and the truth is bold. Tune in, lean in, the vibe's so dope. Bayou beats in your ear, we the crew you'll quote.
Ciao tutti.
Or as we say in Louisiana, hey y'all.
My name is Patrick Ross Campisi,
And I'm Lawrence Joseph Ingraffia.
and you are listening to
The Bada Bing Bayou Podcast.
Lawrence. If I say it once, I say it every time. How you doing, brother?
Tutto bene?
Tutto bene?
Benissimo. E tu?
Yeah, sto bene, grazie.
Ah, bene.
Well, brother, we are back and in full force.
Back and better than ever.
That's right.
It's been too freaking long.
It's been way too long. So that's what today's going to be about. Just catching up because some things have changed.
A lot's changed.
A lot has changed.
Let's start with you, Patrick, because you've probably had a little bit more of a significant life change than I have.
It's debatable. It's debatable, but it was a pretty significant life change for me as somebody who has never been outside of the 225 area code. I am now in the 954. For those who know, that is in the South Florida area.
I believe it's Miami-Dade.
Miami-Dade. Well, actually, I'm in Broward County.
Broward
Yeah,
County.
I'm just outside
Oh.
Miami-Dade. Just outside Miami-Dade.
What do I know?
Yeah, look, I'm learning it too. But yeah, I got a new job right around July 4th. And over that, I found out 2 weeks before I moved. And within 2 weeks, I found a place, packed up my entire apartment, and took a 13-hour drive from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Hollywood, Florida.
I know you did. You
Yeah.
told me the week you were moving that you were moving.
Yeah. It was
And,
very quick.
Broke my heart,
Yeah,
Patrick.
walk us through that, Lawrence. How was it?
Man, you know what? I felt like a part of me died that day.
Have you gone through the seven steps of grieving or?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think I just moved past anger.
Okay.
What?
okay.
Where does that put me now?
I have no idea.
Me either.
Let us know where that falls.
Yeah, where am I?
where it is.
I don't even know where I am.
What do I do with my hands?
But no, dude, like, I remember you calling me and telling me, and I was sad, obviously, because, like, one of my best friends is moving, but at the same time, I was elated for you. It's an incredible opportunity.
Definitely.
You're in South Beach.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's pretty nice.
pretty freaking sweet.
It's honestly, the weather's not much different than here in Louisiana.
Yeah.
However, I'm 15 minutes from the beach.
And now I have an excuse to go to Miami
Exactly.
at the drop of a hat.
At the drop of a hat. And it's an easy flight too.
Yeah, what, hour and 45 minutes?
Hour 45
From New
tops.
Orleans?
New Orleans straight to Fort Lauderdale. Miami
Easy.
might be, another 10 minutes or whatever.
Easy money.
No, it's super simple. But yeah, that was a crazy week. A lot of stuff going on, family, just like personal life, and then also, leaving one job, starting another, bagging an apartment, finding another place, getting rid of all of my stuff that I couldn't
Oh,
take
my
here.
God.
That was Oh God,
That
Lawrence
was-
now has my couch and chair, and he's on the third floor in this complex.
Yep.
And that couch was 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds. There's no freight elevator.
No freight elevator.
We were so gung-ho.
Yeah, we
about
thought we could do
getting
it.
the couch up, like, completely assembled.
Yeah, we thought big strong guys. Yeah, that couch humbled us real quick.
Yeah.
It was also storming at the time.
Oh yeah, we did it in the rain. Yeah,
Yeah.
we moved in the rain. This couch has like electrical fittings in it because it can recline and do all the things. And Botchagaloop 1, Botchagaloop 2, like, hey, let's go up 3 flights of stairs while it's raining.
Yeah, we thought we could do it. Note to self, in the future, whenever you move out, and
Yeah.
anybody who has a couch of this nature, we might have to put a photo of the couch.
We probably
The back
should.
comes off, and the back is where all of the weight is.
It's
After
where-
that,
yeah.
that was a piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
But it wore us out.
Did it wear us out?
Yeah, that was God, that was a stressful.
Quite.
weekend.
I said it earlier in one of the earlier episodes. Rode hard and put up wet.
Yeah, he
That
did.
was-
and
that's what that is.
That's
now
exactly
you
what
know.
happened.
Now you know.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But man, living in Florida is actually really nice. It's like I
Yeah.
said, it's not much different than Louisiana.
Right.
There's actually quite a few great Italian restaurants there.
No kidding.
Oh yeah.
I believe that.
What I was expecting, because it's still in like the finance world that I'm in. I was expecting moving from Louisiana, which is always laissez-faire, to Miami, you think hustle bustle.
You would.
It's basically the exact same as Louisiana. Not, maybe a little faster
Yeah,
than
a little bit
Louisiana.
faster.
But I was expecting like New York, where it's like go, 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 go.
Is it cleaner?
Then Louisiana.
Yeah. Is it?
Certain areas are. Yeah.
Okay.
Like where I'm at, it's actually really walkable, really nice, great restaurants, great bars. I mean, a lot of stuff to do. And of course, you get the beach right there. Yeah. No, it's wonderful.
What a great problem to have.
Yeah, definitely. But how about you? What's been going on with you?
What's been going on with me? Well, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
You know, but no, a lot's been going on. Actually, there was most recently. There's a new addition to the family.
Oh.
My sister, who was married in November, she gave birth to my nephew.
Complimenti.
Thank you.
The first of the family?
The first grandbaby.
Oh,
and
man.
you know what? I'm
The
so
prince.
he is a prince. He's my nephew, so by default he's a prince. But my brother and I were talking about this. The outside of the fact that mama and baby are both healthy, we're like, the best part about this is that my mother is going to be so eaten up with her grandson that she is not going to have time to sit down and pressure me and Patrick to go.
His brother, Patrick.
My brother Patrick, not this. There are two Patrick Rosses. This is Patrick Ross Campisi. My brother is Patrick Ross in Graffia. She's not going to pressure Lawrence Joseph in Graffia and Patrick Ross in Graffia to go find girlfriends and just
Settle down.
start popping out more grandkids. Yeah, so that bought us a little bit of time.
A little bit of time.
Only a little bit though.
Yeah, because they don't live in Louisiana, so
That's right.
right back to you.
That's right. But yeah, dude, no. Mom and baby both healthy. Beautiful baby boy. I spent Labor Day weekend in Houston. Naturally, I had to get the Airbnb for the family because that's lost on my parents. So anything that involves technology or making a reservation through a phone app,
yeah, without calling.
without having to make a phone call and talk to someone other than the line, that all falls on my shoulders. But yeah, man. So that's good, my little nephew. But also, work's been going great, man. Whenever I started at the firm, within a week, I inherited 120 files. I have whittled it down in a year and some change to about 260.
Okay.
So yeah, man, just been moving files along. The partners are pleased with the work. They're going to start letting me handle some bigger cases, higher stakes, more money, more complex legal issues. So yeah, it's good.
And outside of the work stuff, how has things been going with St. Expedite?
With St.
Presidente.
Yes, that's me. Presidente Emeriti.
Yeah, exactly.
And no, it's good, man. It's good. We just had our tailgate.
Huh?
We just had the St. Expedite tailgate.
the third
Yes.
annual one.
The third annual tailgate. We moved locations this year. That was an executive decision on my end, and some of the members were worried about parking. I said, look, if you get there early enough, you're not going to have to worry about parking. And also, I was like, the place we're going to move the tailgate to is going to be behind the law school. So you're going to get a lot more foot traffic because you're behind the law school. The law school is sandwiched between the bookstore and Fraternity Row. The parade grounds are a stone's throw away from the law school.
For those who are not familiar with LSU, the parade grounds that's the happening place. That's the epicenter.
Yeah, that is the
ground zero.
epicenter. That's ground zero.
Yeah.
You're right. That's where all the fraternities are, and it was a great time.
The NBA Association also had their tailgates on the parade grounds.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we were right in the midst of it.
That is fantastic.
LSU tailgates. We've talked about it before. And we're probably going to talk about it again.
We will.
Stuff to do in Louisiana. That is you got to check that box off. You got to come to an LSU football game and go tailgate.
You absolutely do.
It is
There's nothing quite like it. But we're going to save that for a later episode because I could wax poetic, and I'm not going to do that. I will spare you all. You're welcome.
Thank him.
But let's see what else has been up. I started looking around for houses.
Oh,
Yeah, been doing that.
come on.
With
With the podcast room already assembled.
it would be great if I had a studio already in the house.
That would be.
But
Yeah.
I don't really know that people in Baton Rouge had the foresight back when they built these houses, whenever they did, to put
1975 when podcasts were all the rage.
Yeah, when podcasts were all the rage. That's right. Yeah,
Man, so you got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, so we'll see.
But there's a lot of stuff, we're catching up. Part of that is also looking forward. When it comes to Bada Bing, I mean, we're we got a lot of big plans.
We do have
We've
a lot of
had,
big plans.
For those who have already tuned in, we've had the episode with the Judge Anthony Russo out of New Orleans, and also the great Lena Prima.
That's right.
Our dear friends.
I just saw Lena 2 nights ago, actually.
How was that?
It was fabulous. I was down in New Orleans for a work conference, and I was staying at the Windsor Court, and I went to dinner with a nice lady, and following the dinner, I said, "Hey," I was like, "I know you have to like put on this whole conference tomorrow, but do you want to go to the Montleone?" She's like, "Was it the Montleone?" I was like, "You mean you don't know?" She said, "No." I said, "Lena Prima plays," and she was like, "Wait a minute, like, why does that last name sound familiar?" I was like, "You probably have heard of her father, Louis Prima, King Louis from the Jungle Book." She was like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "His daughter." So we go to the Montleone, and the moment I walk in, you know, I felt like a celebrity.
Fanfare.
Because Lena's on the stage, and she's like, "Lawrence!"
I love it.
And I'm like pointing, and Lena's like, "Hey, everybody, this is Lawrence Ingraffia. He has a podcast, Bada Bing Bayou." And I'm just like turning around, waving, and there's the whole carousel bars behind me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm probably like, "Who is this guy?" Mm-hmm. Right? But I was like, and then, you know, Lena's like actually taking, it was perfect timing because she was taking a break. Well, I asked Lena after I introduced the lady that I'm with. First thing I asked her, I was like, "Lena," I was like, we ran late, but have you done any of your dad's music yet? She said, "No, I haven't." I was like, whoa. Because she normally always starts the show.
Yeah.
Right?
And ends with medleys and rock music, you know, more contemporary.
Exactly. And she did end with Enter Sandman by Metallica.
The best way to end a song.
Right.
Set.
So Lena said, no. Like, we haven't done any of my dad's stuff. And I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. And so, you know, we talked to Lena during the break. Lena gets some water. Tim gets some water. And then while they're about to go back up on the stage, the lady and I go grab our drinks. We go, like, I'm like, all right, you know, we're going to stand off on the side where you usually do where that TV is. Mm-hmm. Lena, power move. She's like, wait a minute. She's like, hey, she's like, someone from Montleone, like, can we get these 2 chairs in the front turned around? We were front and center, 5 feet from the stage.
Come on.
Swear.
Man, yeah,
It was
the king, the Italian-American king walked into the Montleone
and
that day.
then she was like, all right, like, let's do the old stuff. Did the old stuff.
Kicking it old school.
Okay, they did Kicking It Old School.
I love that song.
Oh yeah, they did the Italian medley. They start, you know, with Angelina, then moved into Cella Luna. Did Bonacera. Oh yeah, man, it was
Just all the great hits.
all the hits.
When you walk in as an Italian-American at the Montleone, when Lena Prima is performing, you're on cloud 9.
Oh my God. You know what would have made the night even better? There's like one thing wrong.
Oh,
One thing went wrong
how could that be?
because there were. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Lena started playing the Italian music. Everybody just got up, started dancing.
Yeah.
There. I don't know if it was an older lady that was there or if there was a younger girl who was far too intoxicated for her own good. Mm-hmm. One of these 2 women broke wind in front of this lady and I.
Oh, man.
I look over at my date, and she is like gives me like a, and I'm like, you smell it too. And then I look at Lena, and Lena's like, the 3 of us are all mortified. And this girl is like, I think it was the younger girl. Okay. Who like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And she came within like a foot of like falling onto me.
Oh, man.
It was terrifying. And I'm looking at this guy. I'm looking at the guy that she's with, and I'm like, buddy. I'm like,
pull it together.
You got to do something about this. This is not good. This is suboptimal. Mm-hmm. But outside of that, perfect night. I can't complain.
That's a small bump in the road.
It was a bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was actually funny. 'cause-
That'll bring you back to reality.
Oh, real quick. Yeah. Very sobering experience.
I can imagine.
One of many at the Montleone.
Oh, yeah. There's quite a few.
Yeah, Patrick. So that's really been it. You know, like I said earlier, I'm so thrilled for you that, you know, you made the move, career change. I mean, you know, related to what you were doing, but more of the type of work that you want to be doing. And yeah, man, I've just been holding it down here in Louisiana.
But look, man, I'm always going to be back. Easy flight. And we are working on something that might be a little bit more virtual, so we can still keep up these conversations, because there's so much to talk about, both in the Italian American world and just our worlds in general.
That's right.
So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming on Bada Bing Bayou. My name is Patrick Ross Campisi.
And I'm Lawrence Joseph and Graffia.
Ciao, y'all.
Y'all come back now.